how to calculate the right resistance to light up your LED. But what would happen if we didn't use resistance and we connected our LED directly to the power source? Apparently, if you connect an LED directly to a power source, it will try to draw as much current as possible. Because LEDs have very low internal resistance, it will cause the component to overheat and burn out instantly. Now I'm gonna build my circuits. Okay, first we have the Arduino, which acts like a power source. It has 5 volts, and then we have resistance, and then we have our LED and our breadboard. First you gotta check that the anode, which is the long leg, is connected to the positive pole, and the cathode, which is the short leg, is connected to the negative pole. Now I'm gonna connect my anode to 5 volts, and we're gonna use the resistance. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna connect the cathode to the resistance, then the resistance to the ground, GND. Now we're gonna start simulation. The LED is on. Okay, it's working. Now to calculate the resistance for this LED, we have to check first the data sheet for the forward voltage, which is the voltage the LED consumes while it's on, which is roughly 3.2 volts, and the forward current, which represents the maximum continuous current the LED can safely handle, which is around 20 milliamperes. Well, we're gonna use Ohm's law, where V is voltage, I is current, and R is resistance. We have V equals IR, which means voltage equals current times resistance. Now, here we have Ohm's law, where V equals RE. From there we can find that R, which is resistance, which is the one we're looking for, equals V over I, which equals also V. We have 5 volts, which is our source, minus 3.2, which is the voltage drop in the LED, over E, which is 20 milliamps, which is 0.02 amps. Okay, this equals to 90 ohms. Okay, now since 90 ohms doesn't exist, like we can't find a resistor that has 90 ohms, then we're gonna use 220 ohms or 330 ohms resistor, which is better. Well, if you want to use 2 LEDs or more, I would strongly suggest you use for each LED one separate resistance. To ensure that they share the load equally and don't steal current from each other. That's it for the video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.